show. What up? Good morning, GMG. Tuesday, March 25th, 2025. Ooh, 4/25/25. Look at that. No, it's 3. March is the third month of the year. March 25th, 2025. Look at that. Another beautiful day to have a beautiful day. I got my co-host in the house, Tyler. Tyler, good morning. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. Sun's shining. We had a green Monday for once in what feels like 2 months or more. And we might be able to run it back here today. Looks like things might be reversing here this morning. So good day.
Bro said, sun is shining. Ouch. The sun is not shining here.
Yeah.
Okay. There is no sun. I love you. I mean, it's snowing like crazy right now. I really can't wait to leave. People ask me, like, yo, why are you leaving? I'm like, have you seen look at the sky. Oh, man. It's good. I love that the sun is shining. And then Mando's going to pull up at some point any minute now. He's going to be like, oh, stop it. Too much, classics. Gonna be like looking at us like this, like, oh, there's too much sun. Oh, my God, there's too much sun. Yeah, the sun is not shining. Yes, breezy snow. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, we always get this like end of March snow, but like not always. Like there's been a few years with the climate change. Like it's very real here, climate change. And so it's been warmer, but this year is like a real winter, like a real winter. I haven't seen a winter like this like 20 years living here. So anyways, it is what it is, but thankfully I'm getting fucked out in a few days. So that's what's up. Anyways, today's show. Today, market report. We're looking green, like Tyler said. Let's hope we get some more green today. That would be really nice. Yeah, I would love a nice little squeezy over here. And then Tyler's top 100, which is almost going to become top 1,000 again. Because it's like things are moving, man. This is news galore. It's definitely news galore. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Rollbit loot box spin. We got nice box. I did it early this morning. There's like 8% chance to win a pudgy and 1% chance to win a punk.
Let's go.
So like there's a pudgy and a punk today. Fuck it, let's ball. And some red guys as usual. Red guy, which by the way, that's floors up. Love to see that. There's some new flavor. Love to see that on the abstract. And then last but not least, this show is powered by Galaxies. Galaxies is a Web3 platform. I don't know it by heart. It's a Web3 platform empowering creators and brands to build unstoppable communities with full ownership and independence, trusted by icons like Donald Trump, Steve Aoki, Mike Tyson, and the NBA, shaping together the future of engagement, but also Wallet Connect. Wallet Connect is a connectivity network shaping the future of on-chain UX. If you've connected to Web3 app, you've seen Wallet Connect. That blue logo is everywhere, an icon of trust in crypto, as recognizable as Visa as checkout. Want to learn more? Follow Wallet Connect on X and Telegram to stay ahead of what's next. Since Mando's not here to tell me what's next, Tyler, you are going to tell me what's next.
For daily NFT and crypto analysis, Tyler D on FOMO HOUR on the kids paying this.
Yeah, folks, crypto majors slightly red here this morning after a big Monday rally. Bitcoin down about 1%, 87,500. ETH hanging out 2060. Solana actually slightly green on the day at 145. We had BERA, one of the top movers on the day in alts after BERA chain officially launched its Proof of Liquidity staking incentive system yesterday. Those Bitcoin ETF inflows, folks, 7 straight sessions of green.
Wow.
So ETF buyers are out now in late March. Folks, the Trumps are getting deeper and deeper into crypto. So Trump Media has partnered with Crypto.com to offer crypto ETFs to be live for trading on Crypto.com when available. And then Trump's World Liberty Fi officially launched their stablecoin USD1 on Ethereum and BNB, though I'm not sure it's yet live for trading, but it likely will be here soon. In other stablecoin news, Circle's USDC became the first stablecoin to be approved for use in Japan. First and only stablecoin in Japan. So big news out of Circle. Kraken is working with Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan to raise up to $1 billion in a debt offering to support continued expansion for their exchange. We had BlackRock announce the launch of a Bitcoin ETP for Europe. going live today. And then breaking news this morning out of BlackRock, their BITL token is expanding over to Solana. Huge news for the Solana ecosystem. Wow. We also saw Sam Altman and their World Network in talks with Visa for his stablecoin payments wallet. So a lot of stablecoin news again here on the day. An interesting stat, and perhaps we can get into this later in the show, Farokh. Crypto ETFs gaining massive popularity with U.S. financial advisors, 57% planning to add to crypto ETFs this year, only 1% looking to take some off. In token airdrop and protocol news, Polymarket enabled Solana deposits for the first time, though trading still on Polygon. Mintify's Mint token launches later today. Almost 15% of the tokens allocated for a user airdrop. Shape, the Shape L2, they tease plans for their own Shape airdrop coming soon as well. We saw Movement announce plans for a $38 million buyback after Binance investigated one of its market makers, seemingly under the team's control, who were selling aggressively at the launch. And then Arbitrum DAO considering a gaming catalyst program proposal with 225 million ARB tokens on the line. That's $88 million. So substantial. In AI memes and NFTs, AI market mostly chopped on the day. I think the big news was AI16Z announcing an imminent upgrade to Eliza OS v2 with cross-platform agents, autonomous workflows, evolving intelligence, and more. The market shook it off. So that kind of gives you a sign of the times here with AI. And wow. An imminent upgrade to move the token. In memes, meme coin leaders were pretty green, up about 3 to 5% across the board. The bigger news is out of Pump Funds, Pump Swap. Their DEX, $540 million in trading volume. That's third overall across all DEXs and 25% higher than Radium. And that's been live for about a week. So they're already seeing substantial volume. In NFTs, Punks swept to 42 ETH, 87K. Closing the Punk Bitcoin spread to within about 1% here. Also
you love that spread, don't you?
Love that spread. And then Taproot Wizards, they're minting later today. Big day over on Bitcoin.
Yeah, I think the whitelisted it yesterday. Shout out to Udi. Should repost that thing. Yeah, that spread is getting closed. That spread is getting closed. Movement Labs, man, I only hear about them when there's drama. Every week it's something else with these lads. And BlackRock, I mean, that Hydra Libra. You know, BlackRock is coming to acquire tokenized Argentina on the Solana blockchain. Wow, love to see that. You know, they were like, fuck it. We can own another country in the form of a tokenized, you know, a token on Solana, an SPL. Wow, sign me up. Anyways, Mando, see, we called it. He'd come in with the sun flashing in his face and all that. What a flex, dude. What a flex. You're just flexing him at this stage every morning. Fucker. How you doing,
man? Great. How are things for you?
Fantastic. Green is always good, right? Green is good.
It's been, I guess we're still green from yesterday, right? It's like been a bit more like we didn't touch 90K, but we came close.
Yeah, Solana's green again. We'll take it. We're looking good. Where do we even start? I mean, let's start with the market. I mean, Mando, have you been able to follow? I know you're busy. You guys are yeet. You got a lot going on there. I'm not allowed to share my affiliate link yet. I got yelled at yesterday. The Yeet team didn't like it. I shared my affiliate link yesterday. The Yeet team was like, yo.
You can't even get on the site, dude. So
I can't wait to play Coin Race on the show. Dude, that one's fun. Tyler, you try that one?
I haven't tried it yet, but I've seen the previews, the teasers, and it looks like a game that's right up my alley.
You're going to love it because they have fart coin in there. It's like fart coin.
Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I've been very busy, but yeah, the market's looking okay here. Like, it's good that we held on to the gains from yesterday. Yeah. Still feels a bit squeezy across global markets, right? We've seen stocks squeeze back up. Nasdaq still squeezing higher today, even after a good day yesterday. Yeah, look, the real pain trade is just like another day of squeeze. I think you got quite a lot of juice to keep on going here. So yeah, I think that would be. I think that's my base case here, is that we still are heading towards 90K, and I think stocks could continue to squeeze too. So
yeah, I mean, we're looking good, guys. We're looking good. Where do you see how many liquidations again there are? Like how much money is just getting liquidated? Like 92K. I forget.
Coin glass.
CoinGlass shows you the amount?
Yeah, normally they have a heat map.
Because I know it's a lot. Liquidations here. What is it? Short? Is that where you go?
No,
no,
that's
says you can
takes you
buy it.
short. Like if you take up the heat map liquidation, you see there on the top row.
Here.
Yeah, I guess it does tell you how many liquidations there've been. 24 hours is 180 million of liquidations.
Wow. Higher.
Mm.
It would be nice.
And these aren't even all the figures, right? Because
No.
because Binance doesn't show. So
Interesting. Yeah, I mean the market's looking really strong, guys. Honestly, I was looking at last time. I was like, is this gonna be sustained? Because the second like you start pumping, like everybody goes max long, and then you're like, fuck, kind of ruins the fun. But this morning woke up and seems like things are on the move again. So that's quite amazing. Anyways, okay, well the market's kind of unchanged from yesterday. So it's not much to talk about. We're still feeling squeezy, and macros are looking good. Like Mando's saying, Solana's at 146, Bitcoin's at 87.6. ETH is above 2K, so you'd love to say it's holding that. And I feel like poor ETH. I actually have a question for you too. Arthur Hayes tweeted yesterday, because we're probably gonna open a market on that. He said $5,000 ETH before $300 Sol. Who's with me? What do you guys think? Curious about that one.
he's always been a bit more of an ETH guy, right?
Yeah.
He's been largely involved in a lot of like the DeFi stuff, and which has been more of an ETH trade. I don't know. Maybe I would be surprised if ETH goes to 5K before Sol goes to 3K. But yeah, maybe they both don't get to either.
That would be Max Payne, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's good for a Myriad market bet,
Well, that's why
he's been sitting there for like 10 years.
maybe we open like 250 and 4K, you know what I mean?
What is Bitcoin in this scenario, in this magical scenario where ETH gets to 5K and or Sol goes to 300? Like what Bitcoin level do you have to have? It's got to be at least.
I mean, last time Sol went to 300 almost was 290. Bitcoin was at 110, 109.
Yeah, but that was also in like the most possible extreme bullish Sol scenario. It's hard to see another catalyst like that, right? I mean, it's possible. Like it's hard to rule it out. But
yeah,
it would be a more gradual grind up this next time. It wouldn't be. Bitcoin goes back to 100K. What is our ETH target? Like, let's say we squeeze up. We have a great rally into mid-April. Bitcoin goes back to 100K.
2,300.
That's probably where I'm at.
That's a tough one. That market would take too long, I think, guys. This is a tough one. I think. What's the chat saying? ETH to 3K, Sol to 200, 2,000, 3,000. It's a great engagement post for sure. I mean, he's got 600,000 views on it, so.
And I'm taking sure. I mean, it's just on the straight numbers game, right? It's a 2x move versus 2.5. I guess Sol inflates more than ETH. You have to factor that in to a degree.
Yeah. I don't know. This is actually a good one. I have to say, this is actually a tough one. I don't know what to say here. Huh.
I feel like if you put this out, it would be 75% of people would be on the Sol side, if not higher.
Yeah.
I think we'd have to set the line at like 4K, because that's the high that ETH hit this cycle so far.
It's a more fair line. Maybe 4,200. Just do like if you did the exact like 2x from here.
Yeah. I would do like
that's tougher.
4K 250 probably as a market. We were talking about this morning in the Slack, and we're like, should we make a market based on this tweet? I don't know.
I just think it'd be up all year, wouldn't it?
That's the concern, Mando. It's
Yeah.
like it would be up for too long. You know what I mean? So, anyways, that was fun. Look, there's not much to talk about the market wise. I mean, looks like we're gonna keep squeezing. Please, for my bags, would be really nice. So Mando's bullish. Love that. Mando's very bullish. How's our favorite chart, the M2 Global Liquidity doing? How's that doing?
I mean, it's going higher. Macro. I mean, this week I already said, it's a little bit quieter this week. I think we'll get the only real big stuff is on Friday. We have GDP on Thursday, but Friday will be the bigger one. There was the wild story yesterday was really about the group chat getting leaked, which I thought was pretty funny.
So do you guys think this is did you guys for context for people who may not have followed? So there's a leak on the Atlantic of a group chat on Signal with JD Vance and the Secretary of State or whatever, the chief, the big guys in the US government, where they added someone into a Signal group chat and they're talking about war in Yemen and how they're tired of bailing Europe out. So Mando, do you think there was an accident? Accidentally added a journalist that hates Trump in a Signal chat, the boys chat, to talk about war?
I don't even know how that happened. Yeah, it's a very strange, because it was apparently invited by Waltz, right? So I don't know who they were meaning to add. Is the weird one. So,
Tyler, what do you think?
Yeah, a bit of a fumble, I think.
I have a lot.
I don't believe the conspiracy theory. Basically, I think it was just because Hegseth might lose his job over this, right? As well. I mean, he's unlikely to, but the fact that he was sharing that sort of information of strike coordinates with people who didn't really need to know that. He's been criticized just as much as Waltz has, really.
If I had to put money on a bet, if it's real or not, a real mistake or if a setup, I would probably bet that it's real. But I've been having my tinfoil hat on quite a bit the last 24 hours, and there's just so many open questions. I also this journalist doesn't raise his hand and say, "Hey guys, maybe I shouldn't be in this top secret chat."
Well, no, bro, that's gonna be the story of his life right there.
And then the language they were using was just hyper formal. It didn't feel again, I'm not in any government chats with these top dogs.
Are you not?
I don't know how.
You're not in the Signal chat with JD Vance?
That might be a surprise to our listeners.
Please.
But I'm not in there. Some of the language is oh, I fully share your loathing. It's pathetic. I don't know. The word something felt off to me a little bit. That's my theory. Maybe they're setting this guy up. They're entrapping him. Also feels a little overblown. The messages I read, it didn't seem like they were giving out detailed war plans. These guys aren't the ones who have all of the specifics. And it was just a couple hours before everything was launched. So I felt a little overblown to me.
Yeah. I don't know. Between that and what's happening in Egypt on the pyramids, there's a lot of shit going on, man. So I'm just have you guys followed the Egypt stuff? I know that we're on an archaeology show, but the Crypt wrote about it yesterday, so I was damn. This is actually insane.
I don't think any of that's real. I don't think.
No, you don't think it's real, bro? The Egyptians were mining Bitcoin, bro.
Not until I see it. I want to how have we've never dug underneath these pyramids to see this stuff before?
650 meters deep, bro.
Yeah, I also think this is kind of cap. I looked quite a lot into it, and I was I don't know. They've one study, right? And then a lot of other people have come out and said this is just not enough to basically claim this is.
But let's find out. Go dig under these things. This would change the entire understanding of the history of mankind if it's real.
Is anybody in Egypt? Do we have boots on the ground on the show? Surely we have Egyptian listeners. We have listeners from all over the world.
I wonder what they think.
I'll buy you a shot.
Yeah, my name is Egyptian. So I should be the expert on the matter. But I'm not. So maybe if someone in the chat knows more than me about ancient Egypt, wants to go and dig in, let us know what you find under there. Anyways. So listen, market is being the market. Love to see it. We're green. We love that. Tyler, what else is new? What else is new in this world?
Yeah, I think we got to talk about the Trump ecosystem, family and business is getting deeper and deeper into crypto. So 2 headlines. So we knew the Trump World Liberty Fi stablecoin was happening. I think the story came out in October. It's officially launching on Ethereum and BNB. So I don't think that's a huge shock by any means. But Trump Media, which is the parent company of True Social, they announced a partnership with Crypto.com to develop and launch crypto-focused ETFs, aiming to offer exposure beyond tokens like Bitcoin or Crypto.com's native Chronos token. They're also looking at just other sectors outside of crypto, like high energy and innovation companies. And these are going to be trading through Crypto.com's platform. So I think this was a surprise headline. And then you've got folks like ZachXBT in the replies pointing out some
Saw that, yeah.
negative behavior from Crypto.com in the past and the burning of their tokens, or the opposite of that. Like they reissued the burned tokens. And he's saying, like, I don't understand why a Trump company would work with this group. And I still like my gut. He's like, I've been praising this administration and this family for the positive things they're doing, but I feel like the deeper they get into some of this and partnering with borderline, if even not borderline bad actors in crypto space, it's not a good look. And I think it's becoming one of the biggest risks. And
that's crazy.
Biggest risk in that if this administration loses power, the other side going to use this as their primary, foundational argument for crypto is a scam, and Trump was just doing all this to enrich his friends and family.
But this is crazy, right? The CRO thing. So I'm sharing on screen. For those of you who don't know, we stream on video. By the way, make sure you're retweeting, y'all. We're giving away potentially a Paco Pudgy Penguin later. So I want to see some retweets on the show. I want to see some listeners. Also, I got Bongo on stage with us just because I like him. So he's just hanging out. When we talk about wizards, maybe Bongo will go to you. Anyway, so ZachXBT tweeted, CRO is no different from a scam. Your team just reissued 70 billion CRO a week ago that was previously burned forever in 2021, 70% of total supply, and went against the community wishes as you control majority of the supply. Unsure why Truth would choose to partner with your exchange over Coinbase, Kraken, Gemini, etc. after this move by your team. I'm actually curious about that as well. Like, Crypto.com is not the first exchange that I would think of using. As a matter of I don't. Personally, I would like Kraken. But it feels like Coinbase, Kraken, Gemini are all 3 better choices. And they were also sitting at the table at the summit. All 3 of them. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. It's a little weird. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this decision either. You know what I mean?
That's 70% of supply. I didn't realize it was that substantial.
So in 2021, look at this. The largest token burn in history begins today. 70 billion CRO prepared to be fully centralized. So literally there's receipts to this. And here they are. All of a sudden, the tokens are back. And then he gets blocked by Chris.
That's a red flag.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't like this. Wonder if they go around on it. I don't know. This is weird. This is really weird. Originally, the total CR supply was 100 billion. In 2021, they burned 70 billion of CR supply. Everyone between that time and now bought expecting 30 billion CR would be max supply. Now, 1-2 weeks ago, they reissued the 70 burned CRO. I've never seen anything like it from a major company. It's true. Like, they're a major company. Damn. You can never trust the companies that sponsor the NBA teams. I'm telling you. If your exchange sponsors a stadium, you probably want to leave the exchange. FTX vibes. I don't know. I don't like this.
Yeah, it's kind of just printing tokens out of thin air, effectively. Right. And then, you can pull up the Chronos chart, right? The token dropped 75%. But it did rebound yesterday on the news.
Huh. Oh wow. It's doing well. I mean, the whole market's doing pretty well. Wow, Solana's doing really good right now. Love that. Anyways, so there's that. What's the other Trump news you said related to crypto?
Oh, the other piece was their stablecoin, which not a
Yeah.
whole lot to unpack there. It's going to be
USD1, right?
USD1. It's going to be on Ethereum and BNB. So I think Ethereum continues to be the primary horse in the stablecoin real world assets game. But then the other related news, BlackRock, and they expanded their BUIDL token over to Solana.
Saw that.
So I think it's on 7 chains. So just quickly, this is their $1.7 billion tokenized money market fund. I believe it primarily invests in U.S. Treasuries. It is now on Solana. It originally launched on ETH back in 2023. Now it's on 7 blockchains. So it's not ETH and Solana. It's across 7 different chains. It's expected to hit $2 billion in assets next month. 62 wallets hold this token. Thought that was interesting. I don't really know what to make of that number, but I saw that in the article I was reading.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's Securitized is doing a lot of stuff, man. We should get the CEO on. If somebody followed me, that Securitized company. It looks like they're the people who just launched a blockchain with Converge, no? Called Converge with Etna, no? Looks like they're doing a lot. So BUIDL is on Solana. Following the 1-year anniversary of BUIDL's launch, BlackRock and Securitized are expanding access to a new share class for the Solana network. The milestone marks an important step in the continued institutional adoption of tokenized real-world assets. Why Solana? Solana's high throughput, low cost. I mean, look, it looks like the tides are turning on Solana. What do you guys think, by the way, of that? Like, it looks like things are starting to kind of shift on that chain. I mean, we had a couple runners in terms of meme coins, not crazy, but a couple that did okay. And now you have BlackRock with a good headline. Like, you're right, Tyler, by the way. This is not like there are a bunch of chains. It's not a lot of wallets holding it. So in essence, it's not mega, but it's still, I guess the headline reads nicely, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you guys think? Like, do you guys think that in this next run, do you think you're gonna have another similar meme coin run on Sol? Like, even PumpSwap is killing it already, by the way, day one. Or is it gonna happen like on like Mega ETH, Monad, or Sonic, or somewhere else?
Yeah, I think meme coin round 2 or round 3, whatever round we want to call it, it's going to happen on Solana. If folks are in these trenches, I think what you need to know about these pump swap tokens is the liquidity pools are about half the size of what we used to have. So what that means in practice is we are likely to see faster run-ups and faster crashes in these tokens. And I think we're already starting to see that. We don't have a huge sample size, so I don't want to, cement this as, a thesis this soon. But in the pump swap tokens that I've been following, it has been much more erratic price action than I recall seeing when I was tracking tokens like this 6 to 12 months ago, in a similar market setup. And I think the liquidity pool aspect is a big part of it. So that's something to be aware of. But yeah, the pump swap numbers, folks, they're killing it.
What are the numbers right now? Is there a Dune dashboard for it yet? I saw Alon was just on Bankless. Oh, there's the Dune. There you go. Found it.
I listened to it.
This is the one, right?
540 million in the last day.
Wow. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. That's third across all dexes. So they're only behind PancakeSwap and Uniswap.
Are you kidding me?
And they've already done $2.4 million in fees.
This is
live for a week. Even that surprised me because I thought this thing didn't get announced till like Wednesday or Thursday. So it really feels like it's been live, like truly live for less than that. But they're going to continue printing fees over it. Over PumpSwap. It's bullish for the pump token.
Dude. But guys, like at this stage, like this pump token, like the day it comes out, it's going to be like a top 20 token. This is actually insane.
Yeah, it's good.
So how much? They're making more than Radium? Or
so
somebody else said, yeah, so they're still not making as much as Radium, I guess. But
not yet, but we're one day in, right, Mando? Like,
Yeah.
That's them in DEX volume. I don't know the fee structures across the two.
I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's on DeFi Llama. Is it on DeFi Llama yet though? Let's see.
It's not
No,
on
I
DeFi
don't-
Llama, but if you look at the numbers, you can just extrapolate it out. So it was
Yeah.
third. I did it this morning.
Okay, wow, that's impressive. Wow. That is actually really impressive. Someone said, you guys believe? I believe in the pyramid shit. It's my co-host that don't. So you guys
So 10 billion FPV is top 20 right now.
you guys don't believe in pyramid story, but you believe this volume is real. Good comment.
Well, so if you're going to say this volume isn't real, then okay, then you just have to carry it out to all the Solana volume, right? That it's all
Right.
this fake token volume. So it's still it's apples to apples for me.
This
and
is actually crazy.
It's fake volume is still generating fees for them.
What a business, man. What a business. Jesus. Alan's going to be a billionaire.
And this is in a bear meme market.
Yeah.
Right. We're not seeing a whole lot of new token runners.
Is there even a daily runner right now? Like, honestly?
There's a redacted coin that was like the run of the day. Didn't go very high. It's that top one.
This? I've never heard of it, but
Tyler's in them all, man. Tyler is in them all.
Tyler is in all of them, right, Mando? I swear to
Tyler, he's in
God.
every one. Every one.
Guys, I'm turning like 1 to 2 tokens per week right now. Maybe, okay, we'll say 2 to 5. I did not
Per
trade it.
day. At your peak, like how many meme coins were you in per day, Tyler?
Probably like 5 to 10. I'm not like an orangey who's sitting at the desk and just trading in and out.
Man, those orangey memes are crazy, bro. Just insane. Anyways, okay, so what else is new? Wow, Bitcoin's 88K again. Let's go. Come on.
Back
It's
up.
good, man. We're just it feels just a little bit squeezy. Feels like we're gonna go to 90K.
My balls are tingling, man. Like I added more risk this morning. I don't know. I'm feeling
Did you?
good.
Go.
I did. I'm really cooking the Solana trade, man, though, right now. I bought you guys last week heavily in the 120s, and I don't know. It's good. You know, before I move to Portugal, I want to live a good life in Portugal. So I gotta like make as much money as possible. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Like I want a house by the water, you know. I need to
Live
get
like
married
a
at some
king. You know, it's
point.
third world, I hear. You know?
Exactly. I want like a horse carriage, but made by Rolls Royce.
Large
Also,
ocean
like
states.
Vanessa's like putting pressure on me every day for kids and shit. So like babies cost a lot of money, schools and stuff. Yeah, it's yeah. So if Pups goes back to $1 billion, like I will really like.
Can we just go one show?
Pups
One
go-
show without pups being mentioned.
No,
You know,
I need Arthur Hayes. Yo, we had Arthur Hayes and On Some Pumping Pups to $1 billion. We didn't sell. Like,
Yeah.
arguably,
The other
this
thing
is
that I has become a number one for Tyler is just the Bitcoin versus punks.
that is the best.
Brother, there's not a day that goes by without that coming up in Tyler's tweets.
I love this spread. It's like the Melania Trump spread from Ovi.
Punk spots, punk spots moving. Catching up with Bitcoin.
Hey, punks are moving big, man. Though there was a mega sweep yesterday. But Tyler, what else is new?
Well, on this macro, I just sent you the Myriad line. Let's talk about it. I want to pump my Myriad bet here.
Ooh, which line?
Feeling
Do we
bullish.
have new lines?
Well, I want to talk about the Bitcoin price over 89K on Friday.
Ooh.
So if you think we're looking
shit.
squeezy, you think we're
Oh,
going to
that is a good line.
grinding up this week, you can get over 100% on your money for a 1% move.
Mando, you gotta take that line. Will Bitcoin price be above $89,000 March 28th, 2025 at 11:59 p.m. UTC?
That's a difficult one because I think we touched 90K and then
Yeah.
I think it probably heads lower.
So this is why we took that line. So when we were picking that line, I was like, because I remember on the show Monday, you're like, yeah, 90K is the line. So we were picking like, do we pick 89 or 90K? So we picked 89 to like really like, you know.
Yeah. So, but let's play that out. So in that scenario, if Bitcoin goes to 90K, let's say it happens tomorrow, Thursday, I think the line flips to 70%. So you would still capture a 70% move on your yes bet, and you could sell there if you think it's going to get rejected. You have to
This
be
is true.
monitoring it, right? So it would be an active position, but that's also one of the beauties of these types of markets is you don't have to hold through resolution.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm on the yes side. Disclosure.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I would take March 20th is what day?
Friday. So Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Eastern, whatever day they close those. Yeah.
I would take the yes side here as well. I think by Friday close, we'll be above 89K. 90K, I don't know. 89K, yes. Keep in mind, 89,100 is dub, right? So I don't really know. I would definitely take the yes. I'd love to see the market rallying. Let's go. Even Farokhoin's rallying again. That's crazy. I thought
during the show,
it would go back down to like 400, 450 area so we could like finally buy some more, but like no. Just right back to nearly 600. Anyways, the code today, rafflebot.xyz, rafflebot.xyz. The code is poker, POKER, in honor of tomorrow's poker game. I'll talk about it a little later, but POKER, poker, is the code, rafflebot.xyz. Make sure you share the show and make sure that you get on rafflebot.xyz if you want to have a chance to win a Pudgy Penguin and or a Crypto Punk. So would love to see that hit for sure. Anyways, Tyler, what else is new? There was a lot to cover.
Punk's got swept to 42.
Wow.
They're feeling hot.
They are
86.6K. So they're still a couple 1.5% below the Bitcoin on the spread. But if I had to bet on one asset here over the next 2 months, I like the Punk side to outperform.
I actually agree with you. NFTs feel good.
Let's talk about NFTs a little bit, guys. NFTs do feel good. Like I saw yesterday, like on the news that Obi put out on the Reg drink, the new flavor coming out. Reg guy also caught a bid. Abstract NFTs have been doing good as well. Punks have been a good signal of the market as well. Very often, there was a big sweep yesterday. I think one wallet bought a bunch of them. And a lot of it and usually that moves first. Penguins are doing good on the back of the Penguin ETF news as well. So it's been kind of good to see them pick up some steam on that front. I got Mando, like these Naka, like the Nakamoto for I get offered to OTC buys like almost every week. Yesterday I got offered 50 ETH for it. Said no, not interested in 50 ETH. But I don't know, man. It's heating up, guys. What do we think here? When are we gonna get this NFT season?
It just feels like people are. I mean, we can't go. If we are going to have months of chop, we can't go months of people not gambling, right? Like they're going to go after stuff. So, and I think meme coins, you know, I still think they're in some a time of healing. Let's say,
You're right.
A meme like Please or Routine, like these are memes that I think could go a lot higher in a different market, right? And
yeah,
I think people might return to a bit of NFTs. That's just my gut here. So I think crypto. I agree with you there, Tyler. I think in the age-old question of Bitcoin price versus CryptoPunk, CryptoPunk probably outperforms decently. I think.
I think you should get. Man, you kind of have a front beard like that.
Yeah.
And he's like pale. You kind of look like this guy. If you put a blue bandana, that could be you. You have a goatee, you know?
Yeah, maybe I'll get a Punk.
You should get yourself an ass eater, Punk.
An ass eater Punk just feels like the right thing for you.
Hey, Tyler, what do you think of this spread? I always vote for the Punk over one Bitcoin. I just think the Punk over time outperform one Bitcoin, but they're always going to be very close somewhat. You know what I mean?
So I think the recent high they got to like so let's see,
like 130,
5K back on December 2nd.
Whoa!
Oh, wait, a little higher than that.
What?
A little over 150. So they got to like 1.4, 1.5. But I think they could get back there. I think what's driving a part of the catalyst here is this cheap ETH. I think people were waiting to make sure ETH wasn't just going to go to zero.
Yeah, that's true.
Stabilizing 1,800, 1,900. You got Kobe buy. It's like, okay, maybe there's a floor on ETH now. these NFTs are cheap with cheap ETH, these NFTs are cheaper in USDC terms. So I think we're seeing a little bit of a correction there. But like for perspective, the punk floor was higher when I bought mine a month ago than it is right now. So it's
Was it though?
February 23rd, the floor was 95K.
Oh, you're talking dollars. It wasn't an ETH.
Oh, sorry. In ETH, it was not. In ETH, I think the ETH floor was like 37.5. So we're up 15, 20% in ETH terms. I don't think that's how people look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one way to look at it, I guess. But
I just want Mando to finally buy a punk. I've been asking for 4 years now.
I know. It's been a great trade not to.
You know what's funny? You're right. You're actually right. It's been a good trade for you not to buy one. There's something about this guy. I just go back to him every day. He is so trailer park trash. I've almost bought this punk like 4 times already.
You like that punk. You're gonna buy it.
I like him, man. Think about, he's just such a punk, Like you think of a punk, like he's just a punk. He's trailer park trash, proper punk. I like him. I like him a lot. I even like him, like they're so ugly, I like him a lot.
I don't like the ugly ones.
I really always wanted a pigtail punk, but it's a little slightly above what I'd be comfortable paying. But there's a lot of good stuff here. Now, 100 grand, it's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. That's like a mansion in Portugal, so
with a private driver.
With a private driver. It's a Rolls Royce horse carriage.
Farokh, I sent you the NFC price. Go pull that up and then zoom out on this punk chart. So punks are basically even since May 2022. We're talking about 3 years of sideways consolidation.
Whoa.
Wait, why is your...
I put all. You want me to put 6 months?
Go to all. Why does yours look... Yours looks different than mine. Oh, I'm in US. You're in crypto. Flip it into USD terms.
Where is it?
Scroll up a little bit.
Okay, I'm up. USD, right. I see it.
Yeah. All right. So in USDC, 3 years straight sideways.
Whoa, that's actually insane. Yeah, Mando does have a point. Yeah, this is true.
But there's clearly a floor, right? Like they haven't really significantly dropped below this price for more than, like there was a tiny stretch.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll never forget the day ETH went to $800 and punks were 48K and they got like giga swept. I'll never forget that day. That was insane in punks chat last bear market. But that was fun. That was one of my signals actually to like slowly start buying ETH again last bear. So that was a good one. Yeah, I don't know where punks go this cycle, but to me it's a long-term hold. I mean, I only have my one. It's kind of become my identity, so it would be weird selling it. So I don't see myself getting rid at all here. That's why I kind of want a second one, guys, because like,
yeah, you need a second one.
There's gonna be a day where I kind of want to sell a punk and I can't sell the Farokh punk. You know what I mean? It's like that's a no. That one's gotta go to the kids. So maybe even the museum in Portugal. Is there nice museums in Portugal? I donated to a museum in Lisboa. So I can just go look at it there. That would be nice. That would be really nice. I can't wait. Anyways, is there anything else, Tyler?
Yeah, Taproot Wizards.
Oh,
on today. I think the controversy over the mint price is somewhat gone down. 0.2 Bitcoin, certainly not cheap. At $17,000 to mint this thing.
It's a lot of money.
I think the buy ages well.
I think so too.
I would bet significant amounts that there will be at least a window of time where they trade higher than 0.2 Bitcoin. So I think they're a good mint. I don't have a read on, I do feel like there's going to be a lot of sell pressure early. I'm hearing these stories. They're talking about it on the Nifty show. People like taking out loans, pooling capital to buy these. That's a problem. Right? Like that means people have to sell very quickly.
I mean, NFTs is usually that thing that runs like end of cycle, right? So like I could see the Taproot Wizards being a 2.5x easy like Q4. So, because I have a friend that got a whitelist, and he was asking me if you should mint it, and I said, yeah. And if you're not going to mint it, I'll probably buy your mint from you, because I do think they age well. I don't have a whitelist, but should ask Woody. The fuck? Well, that's too late. Forgot. I invited him on the show Friday, but I forgot to ask for whitelist.
That was a miss.
Yeah,
But
definitely miss.
if the other ordinals, the other big three, if they don't catch a pump on the back of this, I think you have to ask yourself, like, what is the catalyst? Like, this is going to be the biggest capital inflow into the Bitcoin NFT ecosystem in a year.
Yeah. They've been slowly catching a bit, but they're still very low. Like puppets and nodes are 0.045.
They're at 0.04. They're at yearly lows.
Man, that was one hell of a round trip.
Are we talking about puppets?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Let me come back to this.
We're not talking about pups. We're talking about puppets. You like the puppets, man. Though. Remember? You used to want to sweep the puppets floor on the show.
Yeah, I mean, I should have when at that moment. That was a 10x.
Yeah. I'm still 4x for my buys at this floor price, so I'm okay. But it's just like I was up a fuck ton. Like it was a nice trade at the time. Bongo, are you minting your wizard? Did you get your list? Did you get it done? Did you get punched in the stomach enough?
Yeah, dude, I got my whitelist. Imagine thinking 0.2 BTC is a lot of money.
I love this guy. What's your outlook from a trader's perspective, Bongo, on the wizards? I think like 0.5 Bitcoin by Q3 is probably doable, and I don't have a bias because I don't have one. I have my quantum cat, and those got decimated because of the wizards. But what do you think? What's your target here, Bongo?
I think 0.38. It's a decent floor when they come out. 0.4, 0.5, depending on the volume. I'm sure there's going to be market makers participating on this collection when it comes out. But it's going to be on Friday, by the way. You mint to date and you get it on Friday or Monday.
Or Monday. Okay. Yeah, depending on how fast the blockchain is, right? So you may even get it in 2 weeks. So anyways, yeah, someone's saying 8.5 minutes price. It's tough to compare to ETH because ETH is down really bad versus Bitcoin, right? So I would really put in like dollar terms. So it's like a $17,000 mint, 2,000 of them. So we'll see how they do. I mean, I'm a fan of Udi. I like Udi. I like the wizards. I like to support them. I think that they're also doing cool stuff on Bitcoin. Like people should look into Opcat and how they're trying to actually scale the Bitcoin blockchain. So I think that's the most impressive part of them all. So that's about it. I guess last thing I can talk about the poker thing tomorrow, and then we can move on to the spin, right? Unless Tyler, you had something else to touch on.
Mint's FI token today. I think that's going to be an interesting test for this market to see where that comes out. I honestly don't really have a read.
I had this Mint FI TG. Yeah.
I guess my gut, if I had to say a target, I think probably somewhere 300 to 500 million FDV with the market cap probably.
The recent TGs are cooking.
Yeah.
The recent TGs are cooking very hard. So we'll see where that is. So some news on the Myriad side. Tomorrow we're running back the poker tournament, which is gonna be fucking banger. The Diamond Hands, shout out to Play Sopo and an abstract. So it's Wizard of Soho, KBM. I can't wait to trip KBM because there's a Farokh versus KBM market, man. Did you see that?
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's a Farokh versus KBM market on Myriad, and it's let me share my screen. He's gonna be on Rec Radio playing, and then the second hour he's gonna be chirping with me. It's a session 2, Farokh versus KBM, who profits most. And right now, 55% of the people seem to think that KBM will profit most.
What?
They must have not seen my poker game last time. The code is poker. They must have not seen my poker.
Professional poker player, right?
Brother, I literally I mean, last time I cooked everyone, so I don't want to talk shit. But like last time I came,
I think there are levels. I don't know. I would assume that he's going to win. I don't know. Because anyone can win any game, but I would say that he's like that seems very tight for KBM as like one poker tournament. 55-45.
Brother,
Fuck me.
Are you picking KBM?
Is down bad if they're the fucking odds.
Are you picking KBM over me?
Yes, at this.
You're picking KBM over me, and who profits the most?
100%.
Okay, save that
This
clip.
is poker, right? This is just poker.
No. Save that clip. No, it's not poker. It's personal now. So save that clip. Save that clip, intern.
Okay.
And I want you to bring the clip back after I cook KBM tomorrow, and I come on the show the day after. Okay. I want to talk about this. Tyler, which horse are you backing?
I shoved all in on Farokh.
Fucking go. It's my boy. That Mando, that hurts. I've been a loyal host to Mando for 4 years now. And there you go. Tyler has more belief in me than Mando does. It's not poker, it's personal now. Yeah, exactly. It's not poker, it's personal now. So we have that one. Anyways, the other players, you know who's in there? Jingtao. And Jingtao just won a tournament at the Win. Did you guys see that? He made like $250,000 last week. So there's KBM Wizard, Luca Nets, me, Ansem, Jordan, Tyler Hancock. So we have actual professional poker players. Eric, Grimace, and Jingtao who are going to be on. I'm actually mostly scared of Jingtao because that guy just hooked a poker tournament at the Win, and he's actually really good at poker. But you know what? I'm going to show y'all. Last time, everybody bet against me, and I won. So we have this market. It's on Myriad.markets, poker.myriad.markets. Check it out. A lot of fun markets. We have, will the last flop of the game be red or black? Will anyone win a hand with the 7 deuce? Over under 3.5 players to go bust throughout the whole game. Will the first all-in win the hand? Looking at the Wizard or so, who profits the most? Just some more fun markets. I think there'll be a few more markets as well, but make sure you pick Farokh over KBM here. You know, it's important that you do so. Anyways, yeah, it is abstract. It's gonna be really cool. Yeah, streaming on there and Sopo is on there, so it's a lot of fun. And then I think we just launched a bunch of new quests as well, so check it out. All right, should we get to this Rollbit loot box then?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Let's get it. Oh yeah. Bobby Sates. All right, Bobby. Bobby Sates, Arnold Totenegger. Oh, he's been following us for a long time. Oh, I know who that is. I know. Let me follow you. Hold on. I can't believe I don't even follow you yet. No way. I love that. Let's go. Dude, this guy's been following us forever. Arnold Totenegger. Art collector, grifters, toads, and wreck guys. I love that. Yeah, dude, this guy. Come on. I love when an OG wins. I think Bobby's been following us for years. Listening to the show forever. What up, Arnold or Bobby? What should I call you? Hello? Can you hear me? Check. 1, 2. Well, he's on stage, that's for sure. He's retweeted.
Hey, boy.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Great.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I am. I was the first time you guys did this. I won.
No way.
I got a Rug Radio win.
That's
Wow.
Good to be
amazing.
back.
Congratulations. Yeah, last February, over a year ago. You've also been listening to the show since day one, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're like an OG. I like that. Well, I appreciate you. Look, 1% chance to hit a punk, 9% chance to hit a pudgy, and then a bunch of red guys. Are you ready?
Oh yeah. Let's do it, Farokh.
All right.
Let's give him something nice.
Yeah, let's do it. Well, he gets red guy. Congratulations. You got an abstract.
Oh, thank you,
color
boys.
guy. Congrats, man. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too, boys.
All right, see ya, brother. And with that, we will see you all tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Standard Time for another episode of FOMO Hour on Rug Radio. Let's go.